This is the iPhone 14 and it is running iOS 18.2. For now, iOS 18.2 is the latest iOS update with tons of new features. In this video, I'm going to talk about iOS 14 running iOS 18.2. Is it worth to buy iPhone 14 in 2025? I will talk about that too. So in this video, I'm going to talk about battery life, performance, and Apple Intelligence features. These three topics I will cover in this video. So without any further delay, let's get jump into this video and let's talk about the battery life. Now in terms of battery life, this is still a really good phone. It is running iOS 18.2. Let me show you the battery stats over here. So I will go to the settings over here. Let the battery stats load. From this is like I'm using iOS 18.2 from last 4 days as you know. And as you can see over here, according to this graph, I used almost 80% of battery life, and against the 80% I got 8 hours and 30 minutes screen on time, in which I used different applications like TikTok, Instagram, Safari, WhatsApp, Me Fitness, Photos, and a bit of a Spotify. Now this is one of the best screen on time I ever gets on this device. Before this, over here, as you can see, again I use pretty much same amount of battery life, and this time I got 7 hours and 21 minutes of screen on time. Over here, I used Instagram a lot, Netflix a lot, and some other applications. I also played game for a bit to see if there is any sort of lag or not. Well, there was no lag or anything. If I go to this day over here, where I used almost 85% of my battery life, or maybe 85 to 90% in between that, and I got again a decent amount of screen on time, as you can see, where I use different applications like TikTok, Instagram. I updated more than 60 applications over here and some other apps, as you can see. Now iPhone 14 running iOS 18.2, giving a really good battery life over here, as you can see. Everything is so far so good. If I conclude the battery life, this is one of the best battery life I'm getting on any iOS 18 version. From iOS 18.0, I tested out every other update pretty much, and this is the one of the best in terms of battery life. So yeah, I'm very happy with the battery life. And according to battery life, I can say yes, iPhone 14 it is still worth to buy even in 2025, which is a really good thing. Now let's talk about the performance for a bit over here. So I'm using this device. This is my primary phone, and I use it for every other thing: camera, clicking photos, playing games, for using social media applications, updating different sort of my social media apps with the new content. Everything I do is on this device, and I have no issue at all. Performance is really good. If I talk about the Geekbench over here, so let me go to the Geekbench CPU benchmark, CPU history. This is the latest Geekbench. As you can see, it is running iOS 18.2 over here, and I got 2364 on a single core while 5893 on a multi core. If I compare single core with the average iPhone 14 score, I am getting better results on 18.2. Same if I go to the multi core over here, the average multi core score is 5473, while on iOS 18.2 I am getting 5893, that is extra 400 points, which means on paper this is a really good device. Performance is really good. If I go back from here and go to the GPU benchmark, GPU history over here, I'm getting 21388 score over here. As you can see, again I'm running iOS 18.2. If I show you the average score over here, the average score is 20213, but I am getting 21338, which is way higher than the average one, which is also a good sign. It also means that performance on this device is still really good even with the latest iOS version. So yeah, in terms of performance, this device is the best for now. I mean, it is best in its price range, it is best in its category. Even it is 2-year old device, it is still worth to buy the device if you are looking for a good battery life and a good performance. So even the scores that I showed you is the second highest score ever. This score is the second highest ever score. If I go to the early stages of 18.0, I used to get 5425 on a multi-core, but now I am getting, as you can see, way higher than that. So yeah, in terms of performance in this price range, this is still a really good phone. So if you're looking for a battery life and the performance, this device can be your next device. Now let's talk about the Apple Intelligence. Straightforward, Apple Intelligence are the latest features that make your device completely AI. There are tons of new things that you can do, like integration of Chat GPT in Siri, Image Playground, Gelmoji, and whatnot. It is great without any doubt. But Apple Intelligence is not available on the iPhone 14. In fact, it is not even available on the iPhone 15. If you want to get access to the Apple Intelligence, there are 6 different iPhones for now available that support Apple Intelligence. These 6 iPhones are iPhone 15 Pro, iPhone 15 Pro Max, iPhone 16, iPhone 16 Plus, iPhone 16 Pro, iPhone 16 Pro Max. So if you want to get Apple Intelligence, you want to get hands on your Apple Intelligence, iPhone 14 is not the way. You need to get all latest iPhone, any latest iPhone, starting from iPhone 15 Pro to the iPhone 16 lineup, any. So yeah, if you're looking to get the Apple Intelligence features and you might be looking for something in this price range, you can never get it. iOS Apple Intelligence is not coming on these devices. Now, I know there are some tricky ways to get Apple Intelligence on even older iPhone, but personally I don't support. I always believe that official things are better. This is a debate, we can do this, but this is what I believe. So, if I conclude this video over here, if you want a good battery life, iPhone 14 can provide you a good battery life. If you want good performance, iPhone 14 can offer you a good performance. If you care about Apple Intelligence features, then this device is not for you. So you can see what you want, and according to that, you can purchase your next device. For me, being very honest with you guys, although AI features are great, there are different ways to get AI features, but I don't use AI much in my daily life because it is always better to to use your own creativity instead of let the computer um, speak for you. So maybe I'm an old person, maybe because of that, but I don't really into AI, although I really like the gen moji feature. Anyways, again, if I'm concluding this video right now, so I will say this: if you're looking for battery life performance, iPhone 14 can be go for you, but if you want Apple Intelligent features, then this device is not for you. Now, this is all from this video. After watching this video, you can understand what iPhone you want. You can get to know about everything. I talk about battery life, performance, Apple Intelligence features, and everything. If you like this video, well, give this video a big thumbs up. If you want to subscribe to my channel, it will be a great help. Go and subscribe to my channel. Well, this is all from this video, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Until that, take care. Peace out.